November the 5th has come and gone, but thoughts of it still linger. Held a banger in my hand, held a banger in my hand, held a banger in my hand. Has anyone seen my finger? Hello everybody, it's Coffee Morning with Karlos, where I talk about a game based on top secret criteria whilst drinking my morning coffee until my cup is dry. And today we're going to be talking about a video game called Forever Home. It's one of those 8-bit style retro video gamey what's-its that tries to ape the classic turn-based Final Fantasy VI Chrono Trigger style of game from way back in the 90s. And this one actually does it quite successfully. It's quite nice. Now let me tell you why. So, yeah, hereabouts, you can see the action taking place, and we've got a main character called Zero, which is a bit harsh on him. I mean, I'd have said he was at least a 1, you know, maybe a 2. And his sister / love interest, called Edna, and well, it was hard for them in the very beginning of the game. We were presented with a beautiful, idyllic little town to walk around, and we had to do taking things to an old lady quest and everything, and it was quite nice. And then the town was attacked and utterly destroyed, and everyone was dead, including our mum. Yeah, that happened, and that was quite bad. So we had to run away. We've got a friend called Slash, but it isn't the top-hatted guitarist from Guns N' Roses. No. He is a member of a resistance working against the Imperial armies, and they're trying to like mess everybody's lives up and stuff. And now we're involved as well because our lives have been messed up, so we want to strike back and or find somewhere else to live. Indeed, a forever home. Yep. We do this by making our way around an overworld map, visiting exciting locations, killing beasties in a turn-based strategy style, and leveling up. Wow! Growing crystals, much like materia from FF7. There are lots of familiar aspects to the game. I don't want to say ripped off or derivative. Right, so much as it uses a lot. The game Forever Home uses a lot of popular tropes from this type of game, so that you immediately feel familiar, like you want to be involved in it, and that's good. Where then the game stands or falls is on things like the story, which so far has been excellent, and the artwork, which has been, you know, very good. This game is basically the work of one man with some assistance here and there on things like the music, and you've got to say he's done an impressive job. Certainly I've enjoyed the battle system so far. It's based a lot on resistances, so creature type A is strong against fire, weak against ice. You have to use a corresponding attack, but there are lots of opportunities as you're developing your combat strategy to link attacks together. So you do an attack that's ice based, and then you follow it up with another attack that gets a bonus on the basis that the last attack was ice based. So that works really well too. Haven't got into the late game yet, so it's difficult to tell exactly how much scope the game has for prolonged play, but certainly we're looking at around about a 30-hour main campaign. Just a moment, my dog's appeared. Hello, dog. You would, I know, yes. You're very cute. You do dog stuff. And you've got scratchy behind the ears needs. Oh, as a dog. Oh, as a dog. You alright? Yeah? You brown. You're a good girl. Yeah, so the action that you can see taking place is hopefully non-spoilerific. I've tried to just take a little side quest to show to you, so we're not going too much into the main story. But what we've had so far has been interesting and engaging. For a game that costs around about the £4 mark, I don't think that there's a whole lot to argue about here. If you've played RPG Maker games before, you know the kind of thing that you can be expecting. But this is one of the better traditional fantasy trope style games that you can pick up for for a couple of quid, outside of the genre classics when they're available on sale. And who knows when that's going to be. So yeah, why not give Fair the Home a whirl? And see what you think. I myself have been pleasantly surprised by it, and I well, I was going to say I look forward to seeing what the developer does going forward, but apparently it took him 4 years to make this particular title, and that's oh god, bloody hell, 2021 before he puts his next game out. 2021, jeez. I'll be like 900 years old by then. God, I don't even think I can take that emotional distress. In fact, I'm going to go now. I'm just going to take this moment to thank you ever so much for watching today's video. That was super cool of you. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to press all the likey, social media-y, you're a good guy buttons. That makes me very happy. Check out this guy's game if you can. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. And I will look forward to seeing you again next time.